Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Will. We're back with our Honkai Star Rail today, and I think we might try to push forward in the main story today.
Nice.
Okay, we got a bunch of those. These. Let's try it. I don't think we'll be getting a 5-star. Like we got super lucky with 5 stars. I think we might not be pulling any for a while. Oh, hey, okay, we got that guy, which I think is a duplicate. I think we already have him. Already have him? Did. Yes, we did. I have not
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
not tested him out before. Okay, so he kind of sounds like a cowboy. So probably a western perhaps have coming up. Actually, wait. We're going missions, main story. All right, we're gonna be moving on in. I think we're gonna put March on.
You're coming with?
Is I don't know. I just want to make sure that maybe our healer might not be able to cover us.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready? When the Master Diviner...
what?
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready. Let's go. Wait, what the fuck is happening here? Okay, so I think we have to go and get her then first.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Okay. I thought this was a side
I
item.
came up from Starskiff Haven just to see the erosion.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Do we have to come back here to talk to this? Or someone in here?
You're back. Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report.
I haven't seen Don Han in quite a while.
No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Those were rewards from the Seed of Divine Foresight. These are gifts from me, personally. You've done so much for the Luofu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Good quality, good price, hassle-free chartering. High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Okay, it feels like we're kind of chaining side quests. Maybe we are supposed to do a bunch of them before.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
And they're near the tree. Ability. Be very loud.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
You're blind.
She's stuck. She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
You little bigot. Ah, how about that?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Alright, head of the
Yeah,
Lollipop
get
Guild. How
lost.
about you chill?
Stop meddling in our business.
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
What are your parents?
Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Out for that. They try to clip me.
Thank you for helping me, mister. I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being blind. They like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on Oahu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Danshu.
Tree remained dead for...
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend? I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Hold on. What? Okay, so this is like a couple. All right, teleport.
happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Yeah. Watch that, probably.
Will of preservation!
Is that it?
Can't run!
Not a scratch.
Try that again!
We need to figure out a way to give him.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder!
Told you I could fight.
You know.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lands at the ready.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless!
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
When I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. One hopes that would be the case. But that would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Alright, Ansem, chill out.
Hey, you're right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum. Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting Sanctum have been met, for now. Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see
In this
the
menu that
Ambrosial
often.
Arbor.
Alright, next thing. Good Lord, that woman monologued for like 5 minutes straight there. Yeah. That's super safe. Oh, falling into water. No guardrails anywhere.
Buying a book? Which one do you need? I'll help you find it. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
What to do, small child?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords?
There you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet, and I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet. I'll be able to see you, in the true sense of the word.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute.
It's poison
My
burn.
head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe. Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Booklet. Oh, we're exactly where. Okay.
What is your purpose for entering the sea?
There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here? No, I can't let them get near me.
Immortality means forever.
Forward!
Oh, I already took out one.
Show no mercy.
Wait, what level are these guys supposed to be? We are fucking flipping them.
Awesome move.
Get? Conflict is pitiless.
Try that again.
A miracle.
Here.
Nap time.
Here, is thunder.
You can't run.
Trifling.
Try that again. Phew! Watch this awesome move.
Forward!
Usually it's near the halfway mark, I think he calls in another set of forces.
You can't run.
Secret of the safe.
You're annoying. Here.
Nap time.
Here, is thunder. Show no mercy.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried. You came into the Seat of Divine Foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the Seat of Divine
Does
Foresight.
it never do well?
From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange. Could Danshu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Donshu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Yeah, you know, delusional levels of genocidal, like, action. It's generally what you don't want to see in your medication you get from your street doctor. You know, the usual delusional homicidal rage. What next? Are you telling me I'm not supposed to take the random pills I find at a rave? I don't think so, guy. I'm gonna live forever.
Donshu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Donshu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her. Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Donshu.
Ah, yes, that, which I forget is the thing in this game. Alright, 2 rounds.
That it?
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Conflict is pitiless.
I should. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure if we like level up our world level, it levels up all other worlds, not just the like the newest, latest one that we're on.
Try that again.
I can't remember. I'm trying to think if we can like somehow like out level the game,
Reach
or
the
at
end
least
of the
certain.
story in your own way.
I don't think so, Chief. You keep coming after me, Chief. Force my hand.
My turn.
I'm on guard.
Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run.
Oh my god. Didn't even try for any of those.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lands at the ready.
That was wrong. I'm not gonna make it.
Try that again.
Buff boy's gonna.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Boys really be I need to keep an eye open because I don't like treasure chests. It's just so confusing which way's which on everything.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
You got a head.
That's Danshu. With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Ow. Fuck.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of Merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you? Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded.
I'm already immortal.
Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you, so I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by Merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
Yeah, kind of a Stellaron, bud.
A Stellaron? That's impossible. Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-life species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life. Friend, please. I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting.
Bitch, you drug people to turn them into monsters.
Farewell, Nameless.
And or mindless sheeple. Wake up, sheeple! It's a trap!
My turn!
Lance
Back
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Show no mercy.
Okay, that's probably it. Oh no! Wow. Okay.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot.
Was that it?
You can't run.
Immortality means forever.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Nap time.
Conflict is pitiless.
Try that again.
Secret of the safe.
You can't run. Phew.
That's better.
Heal.
1,000 thanks.
Here is thunder.
Get out of here.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Dude, those guys were so easy to get clipped by. It's ridiculous.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. Follow my chopper.
Could be good enough. Just auto through the rest of it. Down one.
Try that again.
A miracle.
Phew.
Nap time.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah, dude, it is such a slow sip on this. Holy hell. There we go. Alright.
Not a scratch.
Immortality.
March coming in club. The one.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Or we pursue her. That would also be an acceptable thing to do. Alright, let's see if we can take it.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Is that it? There's no time to lose.
Yeah, oh my god, these guys are so chunky.
You can't run.
That does like nothing to him.
Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of
Nice teamwork.
it. Nap time.
I'm on go.
Yeah, we could get like a little under halfway. We're just not doing like enough.
Is that it?
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Honestly, we haven't really killed too many of those guys.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
Naughty child.
Yeah. Always in that final 20.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. It's getting late. Where to now?
We really go in and out of this building a lot. Like every other thing that we do for this quest, we have to go in
What
and
is
out
your
of this
purpose
place.
for entering the seat of divine foresight?
And it's so weird that this is where you go for that. Like, I assume, like, you take the ship over to the right spot, but, like, you'd think you'd have, like, nice, big, fancy... Oh, wow, she's on the other side of the room now. It's still looking... This is such a shame. Just, like, conceptually, this seems cool, but it's like they just duplicate the weapons. And it's just, like, all samey. Oh, wait, no, sorry, those are 2 shields.
How did it go?
So different.
Did you manage to locate Donshu?
I did. You bitch. Tried to clap my cheeks. I was like, not in my neighborhood. And then she ran away.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Donshu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Donshu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Now we can go and do... Weird. That was like... I was under like...
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess, what are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so there!
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The ambrosial arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the general would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering. Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
I was literally born a week ago.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Wish there was a way to not, like, interrupt the auto queue. Because there's a lot of audio queue stuff going on, and it seems like in like not important main story stuff, but like still like main story adjacent stuff.
I'm on guard. Here is thunder.
Try that again. Here. You can't run.
Naughty child.
It's time.
Really? Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Tough luck running into me. Phew. Try that again.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A foregone conclusion. Time for the show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Got it.
Will of preservation.
Naughty child.
1,000 thanks. Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Yeah, no one's really Thunder Week here, fortunately.
Try that again. Told you I could fight.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Luckily, it's super easy to build his ults.
You can't run.
Time for show no mercy.
Oh, nice.
Turn it off.
Okay, that one was already.
There it is.
Yeah, let's fight, but we'll hold that healing pod for after this fight. Ooh, okay, different dog, different doggo type.
Lance at the ready.
Alright, luckily the dogs are.
You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
There's no time to lose. Here, the thunder.
Daddy. Alright. Dude, his follow-up just does it so many times.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
No, we're good, we're good.
With that will of preservation. Show no mercy.
Lightning strike.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Just a little pop off. Like, we really didn't need to do it, but might as well pop everyone off.
Nap time.
Conflict is pitiless.
My turn.
Boom. I've just been penetrated.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
That's fit.
Danshu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials, There are no celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
I need to protect him. He's like at the weakest agent.
Nap time.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. A thousand thanks.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
I will try that again. Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot.
Even the heal can do the follow-up. Awesome. Healing all just do that follow-up, so even that does damage.
Hear my call.
Okay, she's weak to ice, so we need to shield up ourselves. Hulk.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Fresh shot.
Not much.
Nap time.
Okay, she's weak to most of our people, so that's good.
Is that it?
Try that again.
It's lucky that all of our follow-ups are just like things that...
Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Yikes, that is a lot of damage.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
To my heart's content.
My turn. Phew. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Time. Show no mercy.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Follow my charge.
Here. Try that again.
That's better.
A thousand
Thank you.
thanks.
It was taking a minute for us to get her
Just a little
charge.
something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
I'm on guard. Hit!
That does so much damage to her shield, it's ridiculous.
Phew. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
There's no time to lose.
Try that again. You can't run.
Dude, that's such a good combo. Oh my god.
Told you I
Like,
could fight.
we put a shield on main boy does the move that forces them to attack him, They attack him, we do ours, and if it's in this case of a boss, they'll attack twice, we get to counter twice, plus we also get to have our general do his follow-up electric as well. So it's like, even when they're attacking, we get 3 moves off, or 2 moves off, depending. Oh, fucking good.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Nap time. Time for a shot. That's better. Thanks a lot.
Hit!
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Your life's be fine.
You can't run. Gotta try hard. So watch this awesome move.
Lands at the ready.
Why? She said. The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Oh, yay. You just snapped her back. This bitch! Who left you?
Factors. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh. No subtitles there for that.
I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Yoon, is the Lord Ravager the antimatter?
Fucking A!
But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Time for...
Yeah, dude, his health is so fucking low.
It's time.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is hideous.
Tough luck running into me. Here. You can't run.
Nap time.
Here is thunder.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Told you I could fight.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain me.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, not good. The only person we have that can break our shields is the fucking healer. Damn it. That's like the worst kind that we could have pulled.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hit.
Try that again. Naughty child.
Here, this thunder.
I'm on guard.
You can't run. Try that again. Time for a shot. Nap time.
There's no time to lose.
Lands at the ready.
Yeah, General right now is probably our biggest weakness during this fight.
You can't run. Naughty child.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Show no mercy.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Hit.
My turn. Phew. Try that again. You can't run. Time for a shot. Nap time. Here. Try that again. You can't run. Naughty child.
Follow my charge.
Yeah, he's doing so little damage.
Phew. Try that again. Nap time.
There's no time to lose.
Here. You can't run. Try that again.
So much chippy. A regular Chippendales dancer over here. Jesus fucking Christ. What is going on?
Hit.
Tough luck running into me.
The whore. Oh.
You can't run.
Is that it?
Try that again. Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm gonna save our alts. We are so close at breaking through the shield.
Here. You can't run.
Just a little. Yeah, I was about to say just a little. And Jesus Christ, her voice line's been lodged into my brain.
A foregone conclusion.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Boom.
Show no mercy.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Fucking. Dude, having that extra move.
Wait, hold on a
So
second.
beneficial.
Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter What was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the Commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
I do find it a little ridiculous that they have to, like, literally name everything with such a fantastical name. Like, nah, we were at, you know, headquarters. It's like, no, we have to call it something way more complicated than that. Every goddamn time. I like it. I like that they're trying to go, like, hard science fiction with it. I appreciate it. Even though a lot of the times it's like, what one was that again?
Why are we still here? Things will change if we tarry too long. That imposter had the audacity to... What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Weird. Thought it would be, like, specially marked, the one that we had to go and do. Or talk to her about. Finally! I just noticed those two guys are, like, kind of color coordinating. Like, pretty hardcore. It's a good color combo, though.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Finally! Our boy! We let him cook! Now he's here. Alright.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
It is such an edgy name. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Pause and save. Oh. Oh, so of course this is back here. Okay, well, that's a little lame. I don't know if we're gonna have to repeat what we just did, though. I was gonna say I wanted to call it here for right now, just so we can do Danhong's or Danhong. I can't remember his name. It's been a few months. We'll do his tomorrow, since we are now on a new schedule of doing a lot more Honkai Star Rail until we are caught up at the main story, at the very least. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on day 1,315 of streaming in a row. Honestly, just a chill day, and that's how I like it. Tomorrow, like I said, we're just gonna be doing some more of this. we're basically playing Honkai Star Rail almost all week, except for Thursday. We're gonna get back into Genshin, see if there's a new event. If not, we'll just go and do a character quest, like one of the character story quests or a hangout quest or something. One of those two. We'll figure it out. And yeah, that's basically the plan for the whole week. Is just Honkai Star Rail constantly, except for Thursday. Then of course this weekend we will continue with our Gotham Knights playthrough as Robin. We just finished the Dr. Freeze storyline, and we are getting back into the main story on there. But yeah, that's it for today. Like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll see you all guys tomorrow with some more Honkai Star Rail.